Hello everybody, in this video we will create a form page to add products to the database by using the product post API. The first thing you need to do is to create a new file and name it product.view. So let's go and do that. Right click, product.view. And right now we need two sections, template, template and script. Okay, let's write our form page. Make sure you have main, but before that let's go and check out the layout of how it's gonna look like. So we're gonna have category drop down, we're gonna have owner drop down, we're gonna have a multiple of input text and one text area. It's gonna be text area, and this front will be in the middle of the page. So we're gonna have 3 columns on the left, and then we're gonna have 3 columns on the right, and then in the middle is going to be 6 columns. So altogether will be 12 columns. So in Bootstrap we have 12 grid system, so you can only fit in 12 columns in one single row. And let's go and do that. And now div class container fluid. This will be the container, and then we're gonna have a row, and then we're gonna have 3. One is column sm3. Copy this, paste 2 times, and now we're gonna have 6 and 3. 3, 6, and 3. Let's go back to the layout, and we have 3. In the middle will be, this middle will be 6 column. So I'm just gonna delete this. And let's continue where we left off. And in here, it will be a div class, a section. And then in here will be h2, add a new product. Save this, and let's go to Chrome. And let's type product. And now we have something in the middle, but we want this to be in the center of the column 6. So let's add style equals to text align center. Now it's in the middle, but we want to add a little bit like space on top of that. So what we need is div, on top of your div class, a spacing top medium. And now we have a little bit of spacing on top of it. Okay, now the real deal, which is a form. And the first thing will be div class a spacing top medium. So between all of the inputs and category drop down or owner drop down, it will have some spaces between. So we're gonna add a space first, and then label category. So let's see how it looks like. So we have category, and we want to make right below here, since it's a drop down, it will be class a select option, and then we're gonna have multiple value 1, and I'm just gonna copy another one because we are going to call an Axios API call so that we can map the data into this option value. And will be 2. Save this and see how it looks like. So now we have a nicely drop down, and let's copy this section and paste it here. And we just want to write a note up here that's saying that this is a category drop down, so that we know and we don't get confused, or the future developer who might work on your project won't get confused. And here will be owner. Okay, and let's change this to owner. And then now we want to add the title, which will be div class a spacing top medium, and then will be label, and label will be title, and we'll have a input placeholder. I don't think we need placeholder. What we need is type text class a input text, and then let's save. Make sure you close it. Let's see how it looks like. Alright, it looks kind of nice, but we don't want it to look like this. We want this box to be below of this label. So let's add style margin bottom 0 pixel. Let's see whether it looks. It doesn't work. So let's try to add a style here to make it bigger. It might help the spacing. Alright, now it goes down because we add a width to 100%. Then it will take the entire column. Copy this. Change this to title. And then we want to copy this. Change this to price. Price type will be number because it is a price essentially. And now we want to copy another one. Change this to description. We want to remove input because it's going to be a text area, and we're going to add a placeholder that says provide details such as a product description. Let's save it. Let's go back and check, and it looks kind of ugly actually. So we're gonna add something. First we're gonna change to description, and then we're gonna add a style to this text area, which will have height a little bit like 10. All right, we don't want to add any height. We just want to make it width same as the rest of the input, like 100%. Let's save it and let's see. All right, it looks a little bit nicer. And the final thing that we need is a photo. So we want to have the ability to add a photo. So let's copy this. Oops, let's just copy the entire thing. And then change this to photo. Add photo. Okay, we want to remove text area. And it's going to be div class a row a spacing top medium. Okay, and we're going to have another label inside, which will be choose file button. And in here it will be I class file fa plus, because we're gonna have a plus symbol. And finally it will be input, and the type will be, guess what, file. And that's it, obviously. And then we want to add the ability where when a user choose any photo, it will choose the name of that photo once you have chosen it. So let's add a p tag here and a style, which should be a margin to the top by 70 pixel, and that's that. And then there will be something in here, but we don't want to put anything yet. I just leave it name of the photo. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, name of the photo. It looks pretty ugly. So let's change this to -70. Okay, name of the photo. What is it breaking? Okay, we're gonna figure out later on, but for now I think we have everything. And the last thing we need is a button. So div class a spacing top large, and then span class, I'm going to use a button register, the class, span class a button inner, and then finally inside we're going to have a span class equals to a button text at product, and then we want to add a HR here. It's going to be like this. We're going to have a divider between all the inputs and the button, and then we're just going to simply copy this, change this to photo. Sorry, button. And it seems like I copy all of this to become like title drop down. This is gonna be input text area and photo file. Save it, and let's go back to our Chrome, and then we have it. Really nice looking, let me make it bigger. Real nice looking form where we can add category, owner, and a title, price, description, and we can add a photo. And finally, when we add, it will automatically add to the database. So in the next video, we're gonna call the Axios for category and owner, and as well as we're gonna do a post API to the server. I'll see you guys in the next video.